so easy, I can smell her from over here. She couldn't have gotten very far. Let's hunt her down.
Another day, another strange encounter, and another strange location.
Let's see. What facial expression should I make on this occasion?
If this were a mob film, I'd shout, "Boss, a girl fell from the sky." Would that work here?
Somehow I doubt that'd work anywhere, Kasakabe. Wait a minute. Do you think she's the community girl that Shiroyasha mentioned? Huh? You know Shiroyasha of the Thousand Eyes?
I found her. She's over here.
Who are you people?
Snot-nosed brats like you should introduce themselves before speaking like that to their betters.
I don't care what community we're with. We are the no-names from the far eastern side. Now I will ask you again. Who are you people?
The no-names? Well, I guess that makes sense. You don't look like you'd have a name worth sharing.
Even if they didn't, it doesn't matter. They just come right out and admit that they're spineless nobodies. Must be easy not to have any pride.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. These creepers were chasing you, weren't they?
Yes, I see. Then that means I have just cause to get serious. I will not stand here and let a group of grown men chasing a helpless girl lecture me on pride. We, the no-names, will defend our honor. Let's go! Dean!
They have a large-scale automata? That can't be. How did no names get a gift like this?
Take them out!
It's slow, just ignore it. Capture the Sukunabi Kona girl and make a run for it.
Sukunabi Kona? Not so fast, Kasakabe, rich girl.
Huh?
Sorry about that. Our young ladies attacked you before you had a chance to introduce yourselves.
It's no biggie. Never happened.
Yet you didn't have to behave that way after we properly introduced ourselves. I got so upset for a moment there, I almost did this to your spine. So how about it? Would you rather surrender quietly, or become my new accordion?
I can't thank you enough for saving my life. I'm deeply grateful. I'm from a community that was founded by members of the Myriad of Gods lineage. We're with Sukunabi Kona. My name is Sifumi. Shiroyasha sent me to greet you all, though it didn't go quite as intended.
But Sukunabi Kona's a Shinto deity, widely worshipped as the ocean god of prosperity, isn't he?
Very good. He gives protection to travels and watches over the wine brewers as well. Right now, Thousand Eyes' role is reclaiming the water source on Sukunabi Kona's behalf.
Really? So you're out reclaiming the water source today?
Yes, at least we were, but Sukunabi Kona has a reputation for being more than a little naughty. In order for us to locate the water source, it's been necessary to hold increasingly frequent games known as ritual festivals. Now I get it. Shiroyasha must have asked us to come out here because she wants us to help out with the festivals.
So then, who are these people?
I believe they belong to a community of slave traders. Those of us that are blessed with the ability to find water sources can fetch high prices.
Oh yeah, water is a vital resource for little gardens.
It's this way!
That's it, huh?
Yes!
Could you be any more late? Shiroyasha got so bored she tried to put me in a maid outfit.
Sorry about that. We were cleaning the roadside clutter.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. We were worried.
Long time no see, Hifumi! Miss Riri! I'm so glad you made it! I missed you!
You know each other?
That's right! My mother also came from Shinto divinity. She insisted that the waters used in rituals must possess traces of the divine, so I've been staying with them while they search.
Everyone, please listen up! We need to get to the game stage as fast as we can!
Is the water source you were talking about a hot spring by any chance?
Yes. Naturally, we need the water for basic necessities, but we also use it in winemaking and as holy water.
I love natural hot springs. Hey, do you think if we win the games, they'll let us use the springs as a victory prize?
Of course they will! The baths will be at your disposal, and while you soak in the heavenly bliss, we'll be preparing a banquet in the lodge connected to the main shrine.
Understood. Just tell us who to beat and it's done.
Now please follow me! The game arena is this way! This is it!
What is that?
The competition.
Should have seen that coming. I knew we wouldn't be the only ones summoned. Hey, you!
Yo-ho-ho! Long time no see!
Jack! Aisha! I certainly didn't expect to see you here, but now we have the chance to settle our score.
Izuyori, look! It's really him! It's that jack-o'-lantern! We're so close to him!
Yes, Asuka, I can see that.
Thank you all for coming. It is my honor to declare the 2,234,464th gift game, the Tsukunami Kona ferry boat, officially underway!
To win, pull out the stake of the broken seal and drive it into the fire in the center of Tsukunabi Kona's sparkling canal. Huh.
Well, that's confusing. Can you make ears or tails of it?
Perhaps it means pull out the plot stopping the water source? That's the only thing I can think of. You really think it's that simple?
The other communities look just as confused as we are.
There is one other catch to this little riddle. If you want any hope of pulling out the stakes, you must first meet the game's requirements. I hereby open the little games throughout the Hot Spring District. You will be permitted to pull out one stake for each of the games you clear.
Oh, I see. Unless we manage to clear all the games, there's no guarantee we'll have enough stakes.
Sounds like it's first come, first served.
We should go.
Everyone, give it your best shot! I'll root for you!
Now then, I wonder which of these young players will find the correct answer. Well, Tsukunabi Kona.
Almost got it. Damn!
Let's split up and take him from all corners. Rich girl, you take left. Kasukabe, you take the right.
Leave it to us. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go, Letitia. Yes.
Okay, and we'll start by conquering the closest game.
Oh, wait. You're such a tease. What the hell?
Aside from being hot, it looks like they're having a group hallucination.
Hey, you two. Where are your loincloths?
No loincloth, yes loincloth, must loincloth, need loincloth.
Yeah, this is creeping me out.
Must loincloth!
I didn't want to resort to violence.
Hey!
Get off! No! Keep your paws away from there! Izuyori, why are you just standing around? Oh!
You're gonna buy me time. Love you. Mean it. I'm not interested in the small stuff. Boss battles are always more fun. Wouldn't you agree?
What is that?
Impressive eyesight for a human. But now you face the greatest master of illusion in all the land, the Mind Crusher of Tsukunabi Kona! Oh? What's that?
Huh?
That's one stake down. Good teamwork.
I hate you.
Are you, sure it's okay for me to pull it out?
Of course. Anyone from a community that's cleared one of the little games is entitled to one stake from the field.
Alley-oop!
Wrong one, eh?
Looks like it.
How lewd can you be? And whose bright idea was it for a milk geyser to gush all over people in the first place?
Well, this actually was a trap laid by that Tsukunabi Kona rascal.
Pulling out the wrong stick results in a random penalty, as you've just seen.
Ha! That childish prank definitely lives up to his naughty reputation.
Well, Black Rabbit, it seems to me that staying in those clothes won't be possible, so... What a view! What a wonderful view! Art in motion, true beauty!
Why did you choose this picture of all days?
Common sense, Bunny. If you keep pulling out the wrong stakes, you'll keep getting soaked. And in a game like this, you never know what might pop out and try to get you. It is definitely more convenient to wear a swimsuit.
Perfect logic if I ever heard it.
Hey, Shirayasha. Something's been bothering me since we got here. What's the huge pyre in the center?
Don't know. According to Tsukunabi Kona, it functions as a symbol for this game.
Really?
I can't eat another bite.
Yeah, keep pretending like you're not full. It won't help you bring me.
Aisha, it might be best if you throw in the towel.
Shut your pie hole already! You know I can't quit! For Christ's sake, I can't allow myself to be beaten by her! Huh? I give up! You've beaten me! Yay! I won! I win. I'm the best.
Yo-ho! Will-O-Wisp is graciously passing out of the match.
Too bad you missed!
The natural gas trap.
See a treasure chest?
No, not yet.
That's strange.
What's that? We did it, Asuka! Ha! No! It's mine! Let go, cheater!
Ruby!
Yeah.
Alley-oop! Huh?
Too bad you missed again!
I'm so sorry about this.
This is hopeless. We should have gotten it by now. Are we doing something wrong or what? Honestly, could you please treat this seriously, Izayoi?
Trust me, I am. That's why I'm biding my time for now.
Huh?
Well done, coming this far, my sexy nubile young pretties. I serve the proud, wicked deity, Sukunabikona. You now face his serpent general, the great Snakemon. I possess great mental, physical, and sexual vigor. I'll take you on all at once. Now get down on your knees and stick your butts in the air. What's the holdup?
Is this okay with you, Black Rabbit? Right now? You bet it is.
No way!
It was such a lengthy battle. Indeed. For a moment, even I found myself ready to call it quits. You weren't the only one. Most of the other communities already packed up and went home. I don't trust this. The game has to be fixed for it to come down to the last stake like this. Alley-oop! We did it! It's happening to my suit. It's melting right off.
Bring it, stop!
It's even happening to mine! No way! We pulled out all of the stakes, so where did we go wrong? I don't know. And I don't think there's a hidden stake either. The rules for the game are all recorded in his Gias roll, right?
Yes, they should be. They're hard to understand, though. I mean, the phrasing is just super weird.
What?
My mother once told me that Sukunabikona is a god of prosperity that comes from the oceans. But the name of the game is the Sukunabikona ferry boat. That implies that something arrives from across the sea, but the winning condition mentions a canal. Huh? Hey, you're right!
You know, there are other areas with strange phrasing. If the stake is really plugging the water source, then for us to win, shouldn't this part read pull out to break rather than pull out of the broken? Yeah, that's exactly right!
Wait a moment. Aren't we still required to pull out the stakes regardless?
Yes, I'm sure we are, but there shouldn't have been a need to pull out all of them. According to the final paragraph of the rules, we're supposed to drive in the stake.
Bingo, you!
Izayoi?
Kasukabe and Riri's hunches are right on the money. These stakes were meant to be pulled out, then driven in somewhere in order to win.
Okay, so then where do we drive them in? Do the rules tell us?
The center of Sukunabikona's sparkling canal. This paragraph points out where to drive in the stake, the water source.
So what you're saying is that the master of this place knew where the water was to begin with?
Yep. Sukunabikona isn't just the name of a naughty Shinto deity, you see. It's also the name of a group of objects floating around in the heavens. In other words, an asteroid belt.
So while we were wasting time pulling out random stakes, the real sparkling canal is just a bunch of rocks in outer space? How long did you know?
And how are we supposed to drive anything into them?
We're not supposed to. It's all just a code. The asteroid belt is situated between Mars and Jupiter, between fire and wood. Hey, Hifumi, what is centered between the pyre and the woods?
Centered between fire and wood. It can't be.
That's right. Your deity is completely overprotective. Who would have guessed that the new water source was made at the center of a reservoir? The game's cleared. Now, let's go soak in that hot spring.
I honestly can't thank you enough. I mean, you did all of the work, but this is all I can do. Thank you!
Hey, don't sweat it.
Honestly, sometimes I wonder what your head is truly made of, Master.
Want to check it out?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, me too!
Well, forget it.
It feels nice, being able to sit in peace and quiet after so long.
Yeah, I'll gaze at the moonlight reflected off the holy water hot spring, and have 2 underage girls wash my back. That's a luxury you can't afford every day. By the way, if we found our own new water source, do you think the no-names could gain more control over their lands?
You make a good point, Master.
Agreed! After all, water is the lifeline of a community. The more you have, the better!
Okay. Sounds like I've got another plan of action to devise.
Izuyoi, why do I get the feeling you're plotting mischief again?
Because I am, Cottontail. You can look forward to it, too.
Good. I was hoping that was the case. Allow me to help.
Me too, I love a bit of fun mischief. Especially if it's messing with Black Rabbit.
Black Rabbit is all mine!
What? Stop staring! What are you up to, Izuyoi? Why you?
So boring. Too quiet. I sure hope everyone gets home soon.